Hi everyone, today we are looking at this question. Now, as you can see over here, right, it says what? It says that the figure shows an empty flower vase of height 20 cm. How did they get to height 20 cm? Because of the height 12 over here and the bottom vase being 8. Understand so far? Right, so the whole thing is 20 cm. Is this something that you can understand? Now, it is made from two containers. Why two? Because there's one over here and the bottom one over here. All right, so this is a very typical question that they like to test, right? Because it confuses you a lot, right? Hey, why two different tanks, then the size different, base area different, everything is different, okay? But don't be afraid. Okay, now let's see the first one. This is the first part, all right? It says that the top container, so let's call the top and the bottom one, okay? Has a square base of 3 cm. What is it? 3 cm. That means to say this is 3 cm. So therefore over here is 3 and then this is also 3. This is something that you can understand. And a height of 12 cm. So we can find the cap, all right, of the top first. Okay, what is cap? Basically is capacity, right? 3 times 3 times 12. Is this something that you can understand? All right, so 3 times 3 times 12, we get to an answer of 108 centimeter cube. Then we follow the next part, all right? The bottom container is in the form of a cuboid measuring 15 by 9 by 8 by 8. So we can say that the cap of the bottom will then be 15 times 9 times 8. Okay, so 15 times 9 times 8, we get to an answer of 1080 centimeter cube. Okay, now, how much of a water is poured in? 1 over 8 liters. What is 1 over 8 liters? Can we just turn 1 over 8 liters into cm cube first? All right, how do I go there? From here to here, I just have to times 1000. Is this something that you can understand? All right, so this is definitely a section C question. So what you want to do is you times 1000 and you realize that it's actually 1125 centimeter cube. Make sense? So you think about this, you think about this, okay? 1125 centimeter cube. 1125 centimeter cube doesn't it mean, I'm gonna highlight in blue, okay? Isn't that true to say that it will fill all the way up to around here? It will actually go into my top container and my bottom container is totally filled. Isn't that true? Because my bottom container can only carry my bottom container, right? So you see this 1125, right, will be split into two parts, right? It will fill the whole bottom container up to its brim, which is only 1080. You understand? So this is carried by the top. Sorry, I apologize. This is carried by the bottom container. All right, this is carried by the bottom container. Is this something that you can understand? Right, now then what is the remaining? The remaining will be 1125 minus 1080. Okay, so when we do 1125 minus 1080, we get to an answer of 45 centimeter cube, and this is for the top container. Am I making sense here? The question wants us to find what? The height. You need to be very, very cautious. Whenever they ask for height, the first thing that should come to my mind is this, volume over base area. Always, at all times. So therefore, the height of the top container will be the volume over the base area. What is the volume? The volume is 45. Agree so far? What is the base area? You can see that the base area is 3 times 3, isn't it? That becomes 9. Agree so far? All right, 45 divided by 9, that gives me 5 cm. Make sense? Okay, now, but the question is asking you what? The water level from the base of the vase. So that means starting from this point. Agree so far? All right, so therefore the height will then be 5 plus 8, and that gives me 13 cm. Why 8? Because the bottom one is filled all the way to the top. Agree so far? All right, and then it goes up a bit more. All right, how much more? 5 cm. So maybe until this point. So from here to here is 5 cm. Can you see that? All right, so the total height is basically 13 centimeters, and this is my answer for this question.